And welcome back. We've got entertainment critic and our Friday treat. It's Ryan J.
Hello.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You look delicious in red.
Delicious?
Yeah.
I was about to say something very inappropriate, but I'll just take the compliment. Thank you.
You look great.
Thanks.
Do you want to talk about the new Dracula movie?
You know, I feel like every year we get, without fail, a new Dracula, a new Cinderella, a new Christmas Carol. These are the stories of our lives that seem to be reinvented more often than any other story.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this one's in theater, Dracula, rated R.
Right, and this one's working title was originally Dracula, A Love Story, and it is a very obnoxiously egregious ripoff of the 1992 Francis Ford Coppola Bram Stoker's Dracula, which really is the definitive version of the film, or of the story, I guess, adaptation-wise.
I mean, it looks like, from a visual standpoint, it looks phenomenal.
Well, that's because it's ripping off of Francis Ford Coppola's 92 Bram Stoker's Dracula, because that one won the Oscar for Best Costume. So this one does kind of lean into that costume and that makeup design, but it doesn't reach the level of production design or cinematography or focus, and also, you know, in the acting, the storytelling. Here's what would have been really cool. We've not yet seen a prequel of Dracula as Vlad the Impaler and his life story, because that's totally gruesome. If you look into the real story of what this guy Vlad Tepes did, is really cinematic and should be, there's the movie, Hollywood Studios, if you're listening, do that story, how Vlad the man became Dracula. We don't need more, because then this is a little bit of that, but then it turns into a vehicle as a story device to get to him being Dracula again, and part of the actual story, some of the characters are in there, and then they change some of the locations for no reason, change some of the names. Some of the names are actually true to the story, and some of the other names are just changed for no reason. Like, why keep Jonathan and Mina Harker, but then not have Lucy? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And so it's also very cringy. There's some very awkward moments. There's some things that are very foolish.
Yeah.
And really bring the movie down several notches. Where I was like, skip it. It was, yeah, it was
Well,
bad.
I love vampire things.
And I do like vampire movies, yes. And even this actor, he's a great actor, and he's very much doing like the impression that Gary Oldman did in Bram Stoker's Dracula. So it's just like, just rewatch Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's the one. That's still the one.
Way to save us some money, Ryan.
Yeah.
How about the next one, The Strangers? This is Chapter 3, rated R, in theaters. And before we show you the video, that's for this one, right? For Strangers 3, we've got to let you know that it's a little on the gory side, so it might not be suitable for some viewers, so look away now.
Yeah.
Yes. Watch at your own risk.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what do you think of it?
Strangers Chapter 3 is, I saw the first one, was meh. The second one I skipped and then watched the third one. This is one where I think if you're going to watch it, you really have to have seen the second one, because I was totally lost. It appears to pick up exactly where the part 2 or Chapter 2 left off.
Was it the same director?
Same director, Rennie Harlin. I like Rennie Harlin. He's done some really great movies. He did Gina Davis, Cutthroat Island. He did The Covenant, which is one of my favorite movies. It's about boy witches. That was a fun one to stream and look for. But this one was just dumb. It's very quiet. There's not much dialogue. Even I mean, there's the slashers. There's the axe coming down, and there's these people wearing creepy masks. But you don't get much explanation as to the lore, as to behind it. It's there, but it doesn't pay off well enough. It's not that interesting. You don't feel, you know, horror movies are great where there's this, you know, lore and legend behind where the evil comes from and why it is, and that's where it gets its depth in a horror film. But this one
horror films have depth?
They can, yeah, the good ones, you know. This one is light on depth, or just light, full stop, and
it seems like it's all about the mask.
Yeah, the kills are all very dull. Like, it's just like everyone gets killed the same way.
Kills are dull.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, horror can be, or slasher can be great if it's like a really crazy, obnoxious, you know, like, oh, I've never seen that before.
I mean, it looks like just masks looking at each other.
I was bored, yeah.
Looking at
Doesn't
each other.
it? Like, just,
totally does.
That's the kind of trailer I would do this when I'm at home too. And then I kind of peek.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, there's the mask again.
Yeah,
it's just masks.
All right, so the next one is streaming on Prime Video. It's called Relationship Goals. Is this one going to be good?
No.
I hope it's cute.
No
What?
way.
No, I'm so disappointed.
All
Well,
the
here's the
movies
thing.
today.
This is a faith-based rom-com, which in and of itself is not a bad idea. It's produced by and starring Kelly Rowland, who I love. Method Man is also in it, and it started out really cute. They're both basically executive producers in a morning show, are up for a showrunner position, so they're competing, but they have a past in a relationship, and so you kind of know where it's going as a rom-com. But it is so over the top, so preachy. It's almost like you could watch this and skip church for a month. It's so preachy.
No such thing, Ryan.
It becomes like sanctimonious. Like, literally, it's like Sex and the City meets morning show, but the religious overtones are so strong that they can't go one or two sentences without bringing in something about God and something about faith, where it becomes almost like a vehicle for preaching. And I just thought, like, you know, it's got to come from story first.
Yeah.
Lead with a story. You can have
Always.
morality, you can have some great undertones and values there, but when it leads with that and it's so heavy-handed, it takes you out of the fun and the entertainment. So
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Did you believe any of the romance?
No, I don't even think that the connection was that good. I mean, I think I like Kelly Rowland, and I'd like to see her do more as an actor, but skip it. This was one I honestly,
Wow,
I didn't,
triples. I don't know if we've ever had a triple.
Not your Valentine's movie.
no, I didn't
Yeah.
even watch the last 10 minutes of that movie.
No way.
I was like, there's 10 minutes left, and I'm like, I'm out.
Wow.
Whoa.
What if
Okay.
that was the kicker?
Right? Could you imagine? Made all the
What if
difference.
that made it
No,
all?
no, not
Everyone's
even
like,
worth
it was only good in the last 10 minutes. I made it.
Who wants to watch a movie like that?
No one.
Yeah.
No one.
God.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you so much,
guys.
Ryan.
You
Appreciate
saved
it.
us time and money.
That's
and
right.
You can follow Ryan J on socials at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's RyanJReviews.com.